Hey there, kiddos. It's been a while since I shared a story with you, but this one really is a good one, and I wanted you to hear it. It's about the horse, this farmer, and his son. It's a story about a farmer who had a great workhorse, and all the farmers' friends and neighborhood area were like, "Oh, you have such an amazing workhorse. You're so blessed." But one day the horse ran away, and the neighbors and the community were like, "Oh, it's so sad. You had such a wonderful horse. What bad luck to have your horse run away. Now you have to do all the work yourself." So the farmer says, "I don't know if it's good or bad. All I know is that I had a horse and I don't have one now." So anyway, the son went out to look for the horse, and he found him. And he found him along with four other horses and corralled him back and got him back to the farm. And so the neighbors were like, "Wow, look at this. What great luck. You had no horses, and now you have four horses. If your horse hadn't run away, you wouldn't have had these four amazing new horses like this. This is great luck." And the farmer's like, "Well, I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. All I know is now I have four horses more." So anyway, the son was having to break the horses in and get them used to the farm. And so while the son was breaking one of the wild horses, he got thrown off and he broke his leg. So then the farmers were like, "Oh no, look at what bad luck this is for you. If your son hadn't found those other horses, he wouldn't have had the broken leg. This is terrible." And the farmer's like, "Well, I don't know if it's good or it's bad. All I know is that my son has a broken leg." In the meantime, a war is brewing, and so a commander of the armies came to the village and drafted all the sons and all the men that were within the farmer's son's age. But when he got to the farm, he saw that the son's leg was broken, said, "Well, you're no good to fight," and bypassed him. So the villagers came and they saw all the boys of the town had been recruited except for this one son. So they were like, "Wow, you're so lucky. If your son wouldn't have broken his leg, he would be out in the war right now. He could have died." And the farmer was like, "Well, I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. All I know is that I have my son here with me." So the moral of the story, that I'm assuming, is that we don't always have to judge situations to be good or bad, but it's much better for our mental health, especially to keep from that roller coaster ride of this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is the bad. It's just to see things as the way they really are and leave it at that.